Bitcoin is already breaking down as of recording this video, but in my opinion, you should not be getting fooled. Because, well, this is kind of looking like a trap. So I'm going to be explaining that exactly. Also, I am going to be talking about my exact trading game plan, because yes, we did already get that rejection from of our resistance level, but I have not yet entered my Bitcoin trade. So can we once again push up the likes above the 110? That will be absolutely insane. Literally, the growth on this channel and the support I'm getting from you guys is literally insane. Thank you so much for that. But as always, let's first of all have a look into what's that imminent short term. And what we can be seeing over here is that we briefly got above our level of resistance. Now, after we got above, we basically touched our 0.5 Fibonacci level of resistance. And from off that level exactly, we got a rejection. So yeah, we are beautifully getting rejected from off my level. I have been warning you guys about this level many times, but the only problem right now is that we are already breaking down and I am not yet in my Bitcoin short position. And well, like I explained yesterday, I only want to be taking the highest probability trades, not right now, because I've explained that I only want to be entering my short position whenever I'm going to be seeing a rejection followed by consolidation, funding rates spiking positive, and liquidity building up on that downside. Now, on that funding rates spiking positive, we did not really see our confirmation. Literally, we can still be seeing that actually our Bitcoin funding rates are still very low. This of course means that the majority of the market is still going short, and usually the majority in the market is wrong. So whenever the majority is short, usually we do go towards the upside. So actually what we are seeing in the Bitcoin funding rates is that we are having a very bullish signal. So well, that is not confluencing with our trade idea, so I'm not going short right now. What we did see is that yes, we were creating a lot of Bitcoin liquidity towards the downside. Now, I did exactly tweet about this whenever we build up that liquidity towards the downside, so congratulations if you did take that trade, but for me it was just too risky because yes, the Bitcoin funding rates are still very low. Just like I've been explaining many times, I want to be seeing this sentiment of, oh, we are so back. We are once again going to be headed towards new highs again. And whenever people are going to be saying that on Twitter, well, that is going to be the moment where I think we are going to be reversing back towards the downside. And well, if we are already going to be getting our rejection from off this point, well, congratulations if you did take that trade. But for me, it was not that highest probability trade. So for me, it was just too risky. Now, in my opinion, if we are going to be headed towards the downside again, well, I'm just going to be having in towards long positions and I will be having a look in towards buying the dip. So yeah, if we are going to be missing out on this trade, it is completely fine in my opinion. I do not want to be rushing into any kind of a trade. I always know that there will be another trade later down the line. But guys, very important, do keep in mind that in about 8 hours, we are going to be seeing our FOMC meeting. And not really the rate changes are going to be important, but what is going to be very important is to see what Jerome Powell has to say. Look, if he is going to be bullish about the markets, well, do expect that we are once again going to be seeing a huge pump. Alright, and in that case, we might be creating some kind of a consolidation range, and that could be the ideal setup for us to enter the market. But yeah, either way, tonight, we could be seeing a lot of volatility coming in, depending on what Jerome Powell, the chairman of the Federal Reserve, will be saying tonight. But yeah, in my opinion, it is kind of difficult, because of course, we have shorted the exact Bitcoin top over here, made a very nice 35k profit on that Bitcoin short, became bullish right here whenever we broke this resistance. I became bullish and I told you that 43.3k is going to be next. And this is exactly the moment where I'm going to be once again flipping bearish. But it is going to be way more difficult right now because we are not really seeing that clear setup. Just like, for example, we have seen over here. Just like, for example, we have seen over here. Right now, we are not really seeing that many confluencing signals. So we could easily, in my opinion, push a little bit higher. Now, ultimately, I do think we are going to be seeing a correction. I've been saying this many times. It doesn't matter if we might be pushing a little bit higher or not. Well, ultimately, we are going to be seeing this correction. this is of course due to the reason that the longer term charts and the on-chain signals are looking very bearish. So for the longer term, we are going to be expecting that we are going to be seeing a larger correction. But before talking about that exactly, guys, if you are as well going to be interested in trading the imminent short term, make sure to go ahead towards that first link in the description, because you can right now claim a free $1,000 trade on Bybit. Now, this deal will only be available for another 14 hours. So what you can be doing is claim this deal right now, deposit at least $100 so you can be claiming this free position and sit on it until we are going to be seeing that a very good moment in the market, until we are going to be spotting a very clear setup in the market, and then enter your trade, because there are only 14 hours remaining for this deal for you to claim. So yeah, make sure to claim it now already, sit on it, wait until that good opportunity, and then enter your trade. And also, I'm about to launch a free VIP trading group where I'll be sharing my personal trading alerts, my millionaire altcoin portfolio, and many more cool stuff. So guys, this group will be completely for free. All you need to do is register right now in this form. You can find the link as well with that first link down in the description. Register right now, submit your Telegram handle, and I will be reaching out to you later. But well, for the longer term, I've been talking about why we are going to be seeing this larger term correction many times. I've uploaded this video over here about this massive Bitcoin crash has started. Also, I've been talking about the fact that it will be taking multiple weeks. It will not be taking just a few days. Nope, we are going to be seeing a good correction with lower highs and lower lows. So this is once again a perfect example of another lower high. Now we can be pushing a little bit higher, but ultimately we are going to be seeing that lower high and another correction. So yeah, in my opinion, a larger term correction is going to be very likely. But one thing to do keep in mind is that my Bitcoin holdings will always remain to be untouched until the end of the Bitcoin bull market. I have multiple ledgers, but if I anticipate a downwards move, well, I might short Bitcoin, but I'm never selling my Bitcoin holdings. I'm always holding it no matter what. Now, if I'm going to be seeing this correction coming in, well, then I'm going to be trying to short Bitcoin price, but I'm not going to be selling my Bitcoin holdings. That is very important to keep in mind, and in the long term, this is the best strategy, because otherwise you'll be losing out on a lot of money in the long run. But well, whenever the Bitcoin funding rates will be once again spiking very positive, well, that is the moment where euphoria will once again be reaching the market, and that is going to be the moment where I'm going to be looking for short positions. That is exactly going to be the moment where I think Bitcoin is going to be creating its next correction. Make sure to sign up for my free VIP group and also on Bybit, because you only have 14 hours left. And with that being said, also make sure to be following me on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.